Welcome back, everybody, to the Plaid Couch Podcast. Today, I'm once again joined by
Maddie.
I'm Jaylene.
I'm Tegan. I thought it'd be fun for us to play a little game today of who's most likely to. I have about 30 questions for us. We may not get through all of them, but we'll kind of go down the list, write down who in Plaid Couch we think fits it the best, and banter a little bit. So,
Are we keeping track, score of
who matches or what?
who wins? Who wins?
Do you want to win this?
I don't want to. I don't want to.
You know what, Jaylene? Do some editing work and keep track.
Yeah, I probably won't do that.
Should we show off the drawings?
No, this is just for us.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
don't know if the camera will catch that. Yeah, that's supposed to be me, apparently.
All right. The first question out of us, who is most likely to forget that we are filming that day?
You didn't even have to finish that one.
3, 2, 1. Matthew.
I said Matthew.
I said Maddie.
What was it, last Friday? Are we filming today?
I will say, I almost put you because there was one day where we had a meeting the day before. It was like, all right, we're all meeting at this time.
To be fair, though, we said it on a Discord call. It wasn't, written out in text anywhere.
But yeah, Matthew's usually the one.
Yeah.
Are we filming today?
Yeah.
What are we filming?
I get so busy and then I just don't freaking remember the schedule every now and again.
If it's in a text somewhere, then I usually transfer it to my actual planner.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I knew we were going to be filming. I just didn't know what day. So I just needed a clarification.
I was gonna text you guys today even about what time, but luckily Tegan beat me to it.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
was
usually
like-
like to send out.
Because it was like 7:00 in the morning. I'm like, dude, I don't know what time we're filming. I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait till at least 9:00, and then you sent one, and I'm like, oh, thank God.
I just figured I just have to head over after work. So.
Yeah.
I figured, but I wanted a timeline just so I knew how quickly I had to get things set up over here.
Mhm.
Next question: who is most likely to not do any of the production setup? So changing the set out, anything like that. Three, 2, 1.
Jaylene.
I said Jaylene / Burguy.
I technically said Jane, but
The only reason I didn't put Burguy down is usually because he's here once a month.
I put Burguy because first off, he's not here to help, but even when he is here, he's always just sitting on TikTok while we're moving stuff.
And that's why I put Matthew down. Jaylene, you will offer to help if I'm doing something. I have to tell Matthew to help me.
It's just usually especially because I work later than you guys, so a lot of times I'll walk in and then you guys are already setting up, and then usually I get here and I'm dressed business casual and I've had the same makeup on since 5:30 in the morning. So even when I do get here, I have to get camera ready. I don't know why I said it.
camera ready. You did a good job of doing that
Tegan
today.
Forces me to put my makeup on before we shoot. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
No
He
Ungo is
does.
allowed.
Yeah.
He does force us. Even I have to put on makeup.
Yeah, Matthew's wearing light foundation.
Yeah.
So
I'm wearing dark foundation.
Good for you. Let's move on.
Is that a...
I mean, it just
It's just darker foundation.
when I said light foundation, lightly applied, not in shade.
Like the little brushes. That's it. Just a little touch up on the cheeks and the nose.
So I wasn't referring to a shade. Just he just got.
I was almost a theater kid, so I know a little bit about
Yeah, I know.
it.
Who is most likely to delay filming?
Delay filming.
So everything's set up.
We don't need to have a premise here.
3, 2, 1. Jaylene.
I said me.
I said Maddie.
That's definitely me. I'll take that one.
Matthew, how many times before we start filming
I'm not
does
ready.
she go, I'm not ready?
That's true.
Hold on a minute.
That's true. It's every episode. It's like, are we ready? No, not yet. And she flips her hair a little bit. Okay, I'm ready.
I feel better when I have that last little.
That last little
Yeah.
And
pizzazz.
that's usually why during the Reddit videos and that if Matthew and I are sitting next to each other, we're just kind of looking at each other.
There would be open like that. You probably have snippets of footage. You could do a Jaylene 1 second compilation.
I'm
1
not
second.
ready yet.
I'm not ready.
that followed
Let me
up by-
adjust my shirt, and she just fluffs it a little bit.
It's like right before we film. I don't know what it is. My brain's like, you're not ready. Fix it.
You look ugly.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah.
And then, who is most likely to choose their Reddit stories or get the thing that we're recording that day done at the last minute?
How would I know what this is going to be halfway through?
3, 2, 1. Matthew.
Tegan? I knew it was me, dude.
First off, we're going in an order. You're after me. And yeah.
I will. I will literally be driving to Tegan's house, and I'm like scrolling through Reddit trying to find something.
You'll get here, and it's like, what Reddits are we doing again?
Yeah.
I'll say, well, these ones. I gotta find some.
There's been a couple times, very rarely, but like I've given you Reddit stories.
Well, there's also that time where I came completely prepared, and then my freaking Reddit story got deleted that I picked, so I don't even try anymore.
Yeah, we could tell.
Oh, ouch.
There's one video, I don't remember which one it was, but it's early on, and Matthew is just smirking when he gets done reading it, and he goes like, and he makes some comment about like how he's definitely read that before. I'm like, you little shit.
Who is most likely to get a video out at the very last minute? So, Matthew, you haven't had experience
Not yet.
doing this, but based on what you know out of everyone here, I put myself.
Oh,
I
me.
put Jaylene.
All right, get fucked me.
There have been, like, the Kingdom Hearts Ask Me Anything.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed up till about 6 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, don't do that to yourself.
To get it done for 12 o'clock that day. I had it uploaded and everything at like 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to take it down because for some reason the editing software just put it in a little corner.
Oh.
There have, especially the Ask Me Anythings, where I put a little more time and effort into them. I've gotten pretty close on deadlines there. The Star Wars one as well was another late night.
Mm-hmm. Late night scramble.
Wake up in the morning, make sure
Feeling like
it's
PD.
on,
Oh, I can't say that.
YouTube.
I also like haven't been doing it quite as long as you have. So, but I've been trying to be good about.
Your thumbnails are really cool, and just your editing in general, I enjoy.
I know I do very minimal edits because I get lucky. I'm lucky enough to do the podcast.
Yeah.
But last week I had a hell of a time getting the podcast, but that's because like none of my software was working right. But I still had it uploaded. Like I think I had it uploaded like Saturday night, and the podcast goes live on Tuesday, so not bad. But
yeah. Well,
also,
so the reason I picked Jaylene is because she freaks out a little bit. Like, oh, I need to get this stuff done.
You are usually good about it though, where you're like, oh, it's too early, but within like 3 to 4 days before it needs upload, you're like, I need help with this.
Yeah.
I'm freaking out already because I don't have the podcast done that goes live. We're filming this on a Friday. We have a podcast that has to go live on Tuesday, and I'm internally freaking out because I don't have it done yet. I'm pretty well.
There are some final touch-ups.
Yeah, it's like not like it's not like I haven't started it, but it's like I'm already like it's eating away at me, and it's like I know I got time, so. Yeah, I'm too anxious to wait till the very last minute.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I almost pulled an all-nighter last night just to get it done, and I'm like, don't do that. That's stupid.
Yeah, especially on what you said last night on a Thursday.
I did that with last week's podcast just so I could have it done and uploaded for the weekend.
Gotcha.
So, not to tangent on that, but yeah. So fuck you, Matthew. I'm actually very on top of things.
Okay.
Matthew wants none of this.
Who gets into the YouTuber mindset the fastest?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Three,
2, 1. I put myself or Burr guy.
I put Tegan ?
I put Jaylene.
Okay. That was a hard one. I don't know.
Jaylene always starts off strong with the "What's up, guys?"
I don't know. My first thought was, and we mentioned this on it, like I think the first episode of the podcast, but like
Our YouTuber voices.
you were the first one to get into a YouTuber
I,
voice.
I think that's why I put me down, because for a lot of the stuff we do, it's like, all right, Tegan, you're the guinea
You
pig.
kind of take the lead, yeah.
You're the guinea pig
That
here.
was my thought process as well. So
And then the few videos Berg has been on, he's just been a natural. But
Mhm.
I'm sure in his brain, it's like, I'm just hanging out with my pals.
With my buds. Berg,
I
tell us about NVIDIA.
I think we all do well. Just like, yeah, we have like that minute where it's like, all right, we're getting
Yeah,
ready.
we switch up.
And then it's like, all right, everyone ready? Let's
Yeah.
go. And then it just kicks in.
The charisma overflows when we switch to our YouTube.
I don't know if it's charisma, but it's something.
Ew.
Ew. Randy's starting to piss me off for real. No, I'm kidding.
Just spit out.
We're gonna like
Hoo-ah.
end up in a fucking. I'm gonna cut that. We're gonna end up in a fucking fist fight at the end of this podcast.
Good. I'll take you out. Not to dinner either.
I'm glad you clarified.
Hey, I'm gonna take you out. Not to dinner either.
Dude, that needs to be a one-liner in a Batman movie, dude. Oh my
The
gosh.
mob movie.
Yeah.
Where he makes it like somewhat gay line with his comments, but
Yeah.
he's like, just so you know,
Just so you know, I'm talking about beating you
I'm
up.
gonna blow you
Away.
away.
Oh.
That's still a little flirty.
I agree. I get turned on by that.
With a gun. Who is most likely to think of our first video that goes viral? Matthew's writing the novel.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Jaylene.
I said Tegan.
Tegan.
Tegan's like the. Tegan's definitely the script.
Tegan's the mastermind behind all of this. He's got a lot of neat ideas.
Tegan will write a script and actually let people read it. I don't know how many scripts I've written and they just get deleted.
Just trash.
I could have written our most viral video ever and I just deleted it already.
The reason I put you down is I think you understand a lot of the YouTube trend stuff.
That's true.
Right.
I am on top of it.
I mean, you and I will have those conversations where it's like, what are your thoughts on this? And that
There-
would be all right, but
Well, like not even that, but like I'm rolling. Well, like just what you said, the YouTube lore, I
Yeah.
guess, because you were on vacation last week, and it took every ounce of my strength not to bug you about some YouTube drama that was going on, which I don't want to talk about on here. But I was like, oh, I want to ask Tegan his opinion. I'm like, he's on vacation. I won't.
I'm a raccoon. Give me the trash.
Well, that's like when all the Try Guys drama came out like years ago. Like I just saw it on Instagram because I used to watch the Try Guys, and then that all happened. I was already pretty well like not watching at that point, and I just happened to see like it either on Instagram or Reddit or something. And I'm not kidding. 10 minutes later, like I'm at work, Tegan texts me, he goes, "So what do you think about all this Try Guy stuff?" And I'm like, "You do."
I'm on top of it.
I don't know how you guys keep on top of that shit because I don't hear any of
We
it.
love the gossip.
I don't hear any
We
of it.
really
dude.
are just.
I'm drinking tea by the
Yeah.
gallons.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
All right. Who is most likely to quit their job first to do Plaid Couch full time, and then vice versa? Who do you think will be the last to quit their job? So I want to see 2 names.
This one's hard. I think it would be like, not to start the discussion already, I think they would all be pretty close together. I don't think it's like somebody's quitting and then 2 years later,
Yeah,
like somebody else quits.
Exactly. 3, 2, 1. I put myself
Hey, we all agreed.
and then Jaylene.
We all agreed.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll be the first domino to fall just because I'll be like, all right, I see what the channel is doing. And then
So where does that place me? If
right
you-
in the middle.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
I mean, you'll probably be third because once per guy
That's
He's
true.
like, all right.
That's
You're
true.
gonna quit your job, and then Burguy, like 5 minutes later, like right after he gets the memo, he's like, "All right, I'm done."
I'm done.
Put in my 2 weeks.
Huh?
Took vacation the last 2.
So, but yeah, I think they would still be pretty close together.
Yeah. I'd
I
say
hope
it'd probably be-
I hope we get that text one day where Tegan's like, this is it.
I'm assuming it's gonna be more than a text. I'm assuming it's gonna be
A
like
celebration.
I'm assuming it's going to be like a series of meetings
Yeah.
about finances if we ever do
Yeah.
get to that
Oh, I
point.
don't want to think about finances, dude.
Once we start getting monetized, we'll
Yeah.
How many pizzas?
we'll have a pizza party once a year to celebrate you guys.
All right.
Hey, thanks for all your hard work. No bonuses, but pizza party.
Pizza party. You know
See,
what?
that's why I'm waiting to quit because I want that extra pizza party for my real job.
I know, right?
So I get 2 pizza parties a year.
Forget insurance.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Definitely wouldn't be for my health
Getting
insurance.
paid to make fun videos. That'd be sick.
Yeah, that's the dream.
Out of us, who is most likely to start their own YouTube channel? What would it be about? Like, what would the content be?
If you say yourself, you're dumb.
I almost made a rule where we could put ourselves down for these to make it more interesting, but some are just so.
I'm just kidding, by the way.
I'm writing a novel. Sorry.
Matthew wrote himself. 3, 2, 1. I put Jaylene
I put Jaylene
I put Jaylene.
for music.
and Matthew. We're going in an order.
Sorry.
I put weird ASMR stuff. I don't know why, but I just figured Jaylene would be like, get one of those mics that
Yeah.
look like an ear and just be like, crunching some bubble wrap
I
today.
She's got the nylon nails.
I hate
I don't
ASMR.
Huh?
Oh my god, that would be awful to edit. I put myself and I said Sims 4 gameplay / music reviews, which is quite the combo.
I said Jaylene
Sims
music.
4 music reviews.
Dude, the Sims 4 kind of goes hard though.
You got to make a Sims who's a DJ to do that.
Matthew, if you made a channel, what would your content be?
It would probably just be gaming. As far as a specific field, it'd be a mix between probably FPSs and RPGs.
I love how you say field like it's like a job. Like,
For some, it is.
oh, that's true, but it's like I just love how you said that. Like, he's already you're so on that grind. You're already.
I
Like,
am
so
on that
in the-
grind.
So
I've been
in the
thinking about
job
that for a
mindset.
long time.
I'll start a family vlog channel.
Family.
No family.
Yeah, just you and Gizmo.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You get a lot of views if it's just you and Gizmo.
It's Monday today. Today we're just gonna be chillax.
Chillaxing.
Be like, that's Tegan's last.
Throw on my favorite Batman movie. I got Lil Gizmo with me.
And then at like the last 2 minutes, have like some motivational like talk with the viewers, just like, you know, times are tough, but you know what? You'll get through them. It's like, why'd this get so motivational? All right. So Jaylene's most likely to go out and do YouTube on their own. Who is most likely to become an influencer on another platform? And what platform? And what would they be doing?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm breaking the rules. My handwriting's getting worse too.
Yeah. I apologize for you to edit this.
Am I gonna
'Cause
have to like?
I don't know how well this will pick up.
I might just do what another channel that uses whiteboards does, where
Just-
they don't even like you can't even really see. It's
Yeah.
just for continuity purposes.
Yeah, I like this one.
All right. 3, 2, 1. I put Matthew on TikTok doing alpha male hype videos.
I said Burguy streaming somewhere, and I put Matthew on TikTok on accident.
I had Tegan on TikTok, very quick and to the point movie fixes.
Okay, I could maybe see that. I see Tegan being least likely to end up on TikTok,
Yeah.
though.
I'm the old man the group when it comes to social media stuff. I'm like, huh?
I just feel like Matthew would has so much potential to accidentally become like a big TikTok star.
Huh,
Like
yeah.
your TikTok would accidentally pop off.
just one fucking random video.
Yeah, and someone would be like, Matthew, why do you have such a big TikTok following? And you'd be like, I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know.
Who is most likely to make a "Why I Left Plaid Couch" video?
You never explained why you picked me for alpha videos,
I
dude.
mean, it's pretty obvious.
Big alpha male.
I'm sorry. What was the question again?
Most likely to make a "Why I Left Plaid Couch" video.
Okay.
I'm not done. Okay. Oh, still waiting on Matthew anyway.
3, 2, 1. Jaylene.
I put Jaylene as a joke.
I put Jaylene for the wage gap.
You're not wrong. Yeah. If there's a fucking wage gap Plaid Couch, so you bet your ass I'm making a video about it, and it is gonna be cruel.
Well, we gotta make sure it's fair with the industry.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, I figured you and I would get in an argument at one point. And it's just like, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Yeah.
And then get a message like a week later. Hey, you know that was just a joke, right?
Yeah, I was just kidding.
I was just joshing.
I was
you.
just- It's just a prank, bro.
I feel like in all seriousness, if like you and I got in a really heated debate, I thought about doing that, I would probably get to the point where I script it, film it, edit it, and then in that time we make up, and it's like, okay, I just won't release it. I guess I'm
No,
staying with Plaid
Patreon.
Couch.
I
Patreon.
got the nuke ready.
Yeah. I'd be like, I'll fucking do it.
She revises it every couple of months, too.
Yeah, I keep updating it.
Yeah.
I just have it ready for when I'm finally just done with this place.
Yep.
Which member of Plaid Couch do you think is the funniest?
I feel like there's one right answer.
3, 2, 1. Burr guy.
Burr guy.
Burr guy.
Yeah, he's just the most natural funny.
Yeah,
out of us. It's very easy to riff off.
Oh yeah. Because you said this like when we first started making videos that you and Burguy like just have that natural like
Mhm.
chemistry where you can riff back and forth, which I agree with. But like,
He has it with everybody.
oh my god, I'm not kidding. The MPL videos, I love you and Burguy's dynamic. I've said it before.
I still don't know what we do.
And it's nothing like that special, but he just plays off of you so well.
It's reverse improv half the time, where Burguy will have a bit going, and then you just pull the handbrake on it, and it's like, nope, we're doing a U-turn this way.
But,
and
yeah.
sometimes he'll just be like, okay, and then sometimes he'll go with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because a lot of times you'll do that with Tegan and I, and we're just like stunned, which is still funny. But Burguy will like either like he'll either take it another level or he'll like take it in a completely different
Yeah.
direction in like the best way. And it's like, oh my god.
I love hanging out with Burr guy.
And like you said, it is just so natural to him. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't even have to think about it. Just like he'll just say one random thing, it'll be the fucking like, funniest thing
Yeah,
I've heard
dude.
all week.
Yeah, seriously.
We all have our moments, though. Like, there are
Mhm.
just some bits, what we have, like 40-some videos now,
Hmm.
Mhm.
where it's just like, there are so many moments where I'll think of it. It just makes my day.
There's
Wh-
some that
Why
it's
you gotta
like-
put the plants in the tub?
That's one that will not free my mind forever. There's one, and it's not even like a laugh out loud moment, but every time I see it or like just think about it, it's we're talking about like dating and stuff, and you just go, "I fucking hate dinner dates," and you could hear like you're being so sincere. It's one of my like favorite moments of you on this channel.
I do.
But it's
They're
like
stupid.
you could just hear it in your voice, and it
It's
just
like,
makes
this
you laugh
guy's
every
been on
time.
one too many dinner
Yeah.
dates.
It's like, oh my god, somebody take him like somewhere else.
Someone
To the
take him
movies.
skiing. Take him bungee jumping.
Uh,
Anything but
yeah, I forget. It's like an older Reddit video, but I remember like I watched it not too long ago, and I didn't like laugh out loud. But I'm like, that is so fucking funny for no reason.
Tegan likes long walks on the beach.
That whole video is one of my favorites. The one where it just like it's falling apart at the end. We're all just so desperate. So we do have a lot of moments like that, but like it's probably a good thing Burguy's not here all the time because we would be out of a job because
That's true. That's
he
true.
would just upstage us every video.
No, we wouldn't be out of job because he wouldn't do any of the production work.
That's true, yeah. I guess he really is like the
talent.
talent because we'll be moving shit around, getting things set up, and he's just sitting there on TikTok.
No, not even TikTok, playing Marvel Snap.
Oh, that too.
One of the two.
Yeah,
Because he was
The last time it was TikTok.
it
Yeah.
was TikTok.
And it was starting to get a little annoying.
he was showing you TikTok.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, we have one more thing to film today. Come on.
I remember that was
Wait,
happening.
look at this frog.
That was happening. And not only are they sitting there watching TikToks, you guys were cracking up over
And-
stuff that wasn't that funny.
Dude, his For You page is fire, though. Burguy, shout out to you. Your For You page on TikTok, fire, bro.
But
Fire.
like, they're cracking up, and I was like, "Oh my god!" At one point, like you had told Matthew, like, "Hey, can you move that mic?" And Matthew goes, "Yeah." And then they're still watching TikToks. So I was like, "What do you want me? What do you want him to move?" So I went and moved it, and then we're getting ready to start filming, and Matthew's like, "Wait, what was I supposed to move?" And you just go, "Jaylene already moved it."
I almost had to go parent mode. Hey!
I stopped that. I'm like, "I'll just what do you want done? I'll do it."
Next question. Who is most likely to start beef with another YouTuber or influencer?
I keep answering with two people. I think Matthew's putting like 50 people.
3, 2, 1. I put Matthew because it would be an accident where
That's a good point.
Matthew doesn't see it as beef, but the other person
And it turns into beef.
It's just like, oh, this guy.
I'm just over there enjoying my
You're like,
Coca-Cola.
"Hey, good job, bud." And this motherfucker.
And it won't be like Danny Gonzalez or anybody. It's gonna be like Jake Paul,
Yeah.
somebody toxic like that.
I'll say one thing and it'll just be the worst fucking thing, and I won't think about it.
I said either Tegan or myself.
I said Jaylene. She sticks to her guns when it comes to opinions.
I put us because we are just so like bullheaded.
Yeah, stubborn.
Because Matthew will say something stupid, and if he finds out he really like offended somebody, like you would, I think, be the first to apologize.
Yeah,
and be
I
I
would.
was in the wrong. And if like if we came after a creator and like we're really passionate about it, oh, we would just. I feel like you and I would just go in on
Because
him.
I'm never wrong.
We're
so.
doubling down. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's why we have so many in-house arguments, is because we're both so fucking stubborn.
It'd be like I got my own group. I don't need to worry about other people's groups. So yeah, sorry about that, dude.
Matthew's gonna have his notes app ready.
Staying on the YouTuber influencer, which of us is most likely to join a boxing/MMA influencer event?
Matthew on accident. I'm sorry if I took somebody's answer.
3, 2, 1. I put myself.
I put Tegan.
I put me.
Matthew, they would break you.
I
Just a boy.
know.
You guys can tag team.
I'm just a little
That's
boy.
just like so up your alley.
I love that stuff.
The amount of times, like when we get all our friends together and we're drinking, and the amount of times wrestling comes up, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps wanting to wrestle me, but I don't know why, because all of you would break me in one go. So it wouldn't even be
I
fun.
was gentle with you when we were drunk
Oh, barely.
at the hotel.
Barely, dude.
I knew to throw you on the bed.
I had to use my legs to fend off.
Isolate these clips and put them out of context. Throwing them on the bed.
I would do that if it didn't take effort. But I might save this file especially for blackmail in case you really piss me off.
But should we, in the future, if we start getting views and making money, Plaid Couch boxing event or MMA event?
I don't really care.
I don't give a shit, honestly. Do I get to hit someone with a chair? I'll do that.
That's wrestling.
I'll do that.
Maybe we'll do a Plaid Couch wrestling.
The ground better be soft, dude. I ain't going to hospital for a video.
Who is most likely to get caught in a crypto scam?
I keep putting two people. I'm so sorry. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Matthew.
I said Burguy and Matthew, but I put more likely by Matthew.
I put Burguy and Tegan.
I don't deal with
I-
crypto.
Because Burguy does so much crypto stuff.
I almost put Burguy, but he kind of like pays attention to that stuff a lot.
Listen,
That's why I put Matthew also,
Yeah.
because I feel like Burguy's definitely the most into it, but Burguy's also he does some research.
Yes.
listen,
So
I
feel
I
like-
know about the blockchain, all right?
I feel like Matthew will hear Burguy talking about one,
And
and
then
he's
he'll
like,
just
"Oh,
go and
I'll
buy
invest
one."
in that."
Yeah.
Non NFTs, non-fungible tokens, dude. The way you can tell if it's the original image is by the blockchain. That's what really separates the real from the fake.
Plaid couch NFTs.
No.
Dude, please get me and Burguy on that.
No
We're not doing
NFTs, no.
Burguy would
That stuff's a scam.
Yeah, it'd still be fun to talk about though. Do you know how much Burguy's got invested in Dogecoin,
I
dude?
shouldn't have put Burguy down. It is just Matthew after this conversation. Matthew might have already been scammed by crypto and he doesn't even know about it.
Not yet. Not yet, because I don't know how to invest.
Be a whole Plaid couch video. Burguy
That's why I need to play Fortune Street again.
investing in crypto. Holy cow.
Please, that'd be such a fun video.
That sounds so awful.
I'd
I do not
love
wanna
to have
watch that.
I'd love to have a video with Burguy.
That sucks though, because who's gonna edit that? Because you don't have a computer that can, and Burguy's not going to.
We got the work one.
Burguy will get it uploaded, but it will not be edited.
No.
What? No, he knows how to edit.
Doesn't mean he wants to.
I think he would.
What video was he like? I don't know how to get rid of this, so I'm just gonna put a picture.
It was
right
his
here."
chess video
Yeah.
where he goes, "I don't know how to work whatever he was using." So here's a picture of Travis Kelce and Taylor.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah. Because I was telling him about editing one time, and he goes, "Just get, I don't know, whatever editing software he uses." I'm like, "You don't even know how to use it," and he goes, "Nah." I'm like, "I'll just do what Tegan told me. I'll stick with that. How about?"
Next question: who is most likely to date another YouTuber/influencer? Who would it be? If you can think of a name.
We all know. Oh, if you think who it would be? Oh shit.
Can't think of
I'm just gonna
anybody.
put the channel name, dude.
Yeah, if you can't think of anybody, that's fine.
It's sad because I think I wrote this question too,
Uh,
or a form of this
yeah.
question. I don't think I added the specifics. I don't like that.
3, 2, 1. I put Matthew Bell the Fiend.
I don't
know.
think.
I don't know who that is.
She's the one who like sold her bathwater years ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the gamer girl
And had all
bathwater.
Those Coomers going after.
Got
her.
it. Yep. I just said Tegan, and I couldn't think of anything funny or worthwhile.
Who's that chick that made an apology with her ukulele?
Miranda sings. What's her name? Colleen Ballinger.
Yeah,
I'll
that.
just put that for
But
you.
isn't she like late 30s?
Yeah. Did you put Tegan in her?
No, I put Jaylene and the Hive Mind Boys or Island Boys.
I mind.
Island Boy.
I thought for sure that you put Tegan and Miranda sings, and I almost put that just for boosting gas.
The Island Boys would be kissing each other over Jaylene.
It'd be a show, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Do you know who the Island Boys are?
They sound familiar, but I can't place them.
They
I like how Matthew knows that, but nothing else about YouTube.
Yeah, you got that right.
Dude, Island Boys is peak.
They bought a mansion and then lost it within like a week of buying it.
They do like.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Then how are they?
They're just Island Boys.
They just hit that like part where COVID happened, and then they just tried to hold on to that.
Yeah, they weren't very smart with money though.
So you couldn't think of anything better for me than the Island Boys. Who
I
are
said Hive Mind Boys.
They're very cringe content.
Yeah, you're welcome. Better look them up later.
I'll take the Hive Mind Boys. do like both these? I'm assuming are both duos. Well, the Island Boys.
Yeah,
Are they group?
they're brothers.
Okay.
The Island Boys are brothers.
Well-
and kissed each other.
So you wrote down two duos. How's that going to work? Do I get to pick one, or is it going to be one or
Monday,
the other?
Wednesday,
Yeah, you
Are we
get
gonna
custody.
share?
You get custody every now and again.
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then you rotate Sundays.
Because like I don't know about the Island Boys, but like Graydon's got a girlfriend, and I'm not looking to home wreck.
Just because there's a goalie,
Just 'cause there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't
And
score.
Riley's got a mustache, and that's all I'll say about him.
You hear that, Riley? She's calling you out.
I used to have a mustache.
What do you mean? You got one right now.
It's like beard.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
I know.
I trimmed it all up.
Yeah.
Last week.
Riley, call me.
Brown chicken. Wow.
That's gross.
Staying on this, who is most likely to make a YouTube video with their ex? If you can think of a video, what would it?
I'm thinking of just fucking JoJo Siwa. Have you seen that clip of her where it's like who would be the craziest like guest on your podcast? She goes, the craziest guest on my podcast probably my ex. It's like, JoJo, what the fuck, dude? I hate to admit it, but JoJo Siwa is all over my TikTok for you page. He's like gone fucking bananas.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened to her,
I'm
but
changing my answer.
Put me and my ex-girlfriend.
I don't know
JoJo
what
Siwa.
video they would do though. That's kind of busting me a little bit.
Is it like a current ex that they've got in the roster, or just like any ex that could be in the future?
NEX. And NEX.
NES.
NES.
It's gonna sound like what you're saying.
3, 2, 1. I put Jaylene, and it's a why we didn't work out Q&A
That
thing.
is so cringe. I would never ever do that.
You put me?
I put Matthew. Yeah.
Who'd you put?
I put Tegan.
Oh, we all put different
shit.
answers. I just feel like Matthew'd be the most down to do that. I feel like I would be too petty to do that, and you're just more private than we are.
I was gonna say there's probably some exes where it's like, down the line maybe it'd be like, hey,
Tegan's would be yeah, we're not dating, but we're really good friends.
we're pals.
We're pals.
Or we try to be pals.
Just
And this is how we deal with it, and then it'll just be a whole spiel
Watch.
from both of you.
We'll make this part a YouTube short, and then it'll get sent to our exes. It's like,
Dude,
hey,
nobody's figuring out my exes, dude.
I'm not sending this to any of my exes.
I'll send them to your exes.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun finding them.
Ellie
I know
Golding.
one.
Juan?
I didn't date a Juan. I did date a Jose. Write that down.
Hey, shout out Jose.
Yeah, shout out Jose. Jose
To
was,
all the Jose's out there.
Jose was a nice guy. Not a nice guy.
Not
like
a nice
that.
guy
No,
like
no,
that.
He was fine.
He was a big loser.
Shout out
No,
Jose.
I still talk to one of your exes, so
She was so. I knew what you were doing right away, dude. She went all in for a second.
Shout out my ex-boyfriend. We'll leave it
I
at that.
saw her chips. She threw all her chips in on that one.
Oh my god. Just got whiplash from that. Shout out. I'll send this to him.
staying on the topic of love. Burguy is
Uh-oh.
married. Who in Plaid Couch is the next to get married?
Oh.
Can't think, man.
Just for reference, we're all single right now.
Yeah.
So it's a bit hard to say.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm blinking.
3, 2, 1. I put Maddie.
I put Tegan.
I put Jaylene.
Oh
Ooh.
shit!
See, I think Matthews will be he finds a girl, and then like 6 months later, she's like, "Hey, we should get married."
6 months?
And he's like, "All right."
Yeah, I feel like you would be like the one to be like, "Fuck it, like let's get
Maybe
married."
if I'm desperate enough
If
at
it's
that
the
point.
right one.
Yeah, if it's the right one, oh yeah,
If
definitely.
you're feeling it.
I put Jaylene because I think she puts in the most work when it comes to trying to find people.
So I'm like pouring myself out.
No. That's not what I mean. I mean like because you're still on your dating apps and doing your best.
All right, doxing me for that.
Okay,
Doing
I'm
her
done.
best
I'm
is,
I'm
like,
done.
almost
I'm done.
Like
I'm done. I'm done.
she's doing her best.
I'm done. That's
Jaylene,
not what I
you're
meant.
trying but failing.
That's not what I meant.
You
I'm done.
See how it comes across.
That's okay. I'm done. Cut that.
A for effort.
I put Tegan because he's the oldest. Sorry, but that is how it sounded.
That's
coming
not
out.
what
Did
I
you want
meant.
to elaborate? I'm like,
No, I'm done with that.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that is how it came across.
Nope, that's not what I meant.
Also, shout out me for being on the dating apps. Now you all know.
Maybe we'll make a video where we all make dating apps and then control each other's.
God no, that sounds awful.
I think that'd be fun. I'd love to see what crazy women you guys put me up against.
Jaylene's trying her best.
That
Change that to your bio.
what
Maybe that's the problem. I just gotta update it.
what I meant was I don't have any dating apps on my phone right now. I
Mhm.
haven't used any. Tegan,
Because you
I-
have self control.
I don't-
You
I
don't
don't-
hate
I've been
yourself.
off the dating
Yeah,
apps.
but Jaylene, she's still on the dating website trying to find somebody. So that's
You
just.
make-
And now it's websites.
To be fair, I haven't opened my Bumble in months.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Okay.
Imagine just assuming things about women.
Didn't you just talk about your
I'm
Bumble
kidding.
like last week?
No, one of the Reddit stories was about a Bumble
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
account.
I talked about. Never mind. I don't want to put that on podcast.
All right. Never mind.
So I did like a monthly Bumble check. just to
I
make
don't
sure
know. I don't
nobody's
know
out
how to
there.
explain what I'm trying to get across. So
So I do like one Bumble thing where I'll do
Yeah.
like 5 swipes and then it's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
mhm.
Matthew, just quit digging your hole. I'll read the next question.
Yeah, please move
I
on.
know that's not what you meant, but it was so funny coming out. I was like, what the fuck?
Who is most likely to star in a reality TV show? Which one would it be?
We're just cracking up.
I hope we have the same answer, Jaylene.
I just thought of one too, but this one's funnier.
3, 2, 1. I put myself on Survivor.
I almost put that. I put Matthew on either Big Brother or Love Island.
Matthew on Love Island would be the funniest thing
Yeah,
ever.
I had me on It's Always Sunny.
That's not a reality show.
Oh,
Stop. Matthew's just digging that hole.
fuck. Cut that.
Matthew's like, it feels so real though.
Yeah. I love how we even
Can I
showed
change?
ours.
Let me change mine.
Yeah, change yours.
Okay.
We'll let you present just on your own. After I wrote down Matthew, I'm like, oh, Tegan on Survivor would be sick too.
I had Man vs. Wild for me.
A show that hasn't been on the air. in
I used to
20
watch the
Gonna-
shit out of
gonna
that,
bring it
dude.
Back.
I watched the shit out of that.
years.
No, I.
can call that a
Oh, I have a
reality
better
show.
one.
Do you want to write it? We let you go to second time. Do you want to go with her?
Matthew, just put you on the Jersey Shore.
I don't know if I'd survive that, honestly.
Get you sunburned.
Yeah.
Because that was a question I wrote for this, and as I was typing that out on my Google Doc, I thought Matthew on Love Island would be so funny.
Seeing that, I was like, yeah, that would
Why?
be so fun. It's like freshman year of college. There was a TV show called King of the Nerds.
Oh yeah.
And Berga and I never watched it, but we'd always see ads for it. I was like, Berga, it'd be so funny if you were on there. Because the ads like had things get emotional and dude, you won't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like there'd be a cosplay one, you would just have your shitty Link costume that you spent $20 on. It's like, yeah. Once he gets voted off, people are like, I'm so sorry. He's like, I don't give a shit.
Whatever. Want to go home anyway.
Love Island, I feel like Matthew would be trying to rizz up people.
I just think like when Matthew's TikTok career takes off, they're gonna have it be on Love Island. All right, present your third one.
No, never
You're
mind.
racist.
It wasn't a reality show either.
Is it Futurama?
No, it wasn't Futurama. Skip me, dude.
You're not
I don't
gonna
watch
say-
reality TV. I don't know him very well.
Matthew's giving up.
I don't know him very well.
This is supposed to be fun. Matthew's like losing all of his like, enthusiasm. I'm sorry, but it's just a game.
Maybe this one will be more fun. Out of the 4 Plaid Couch members, which one would you want to be stranded on an island with?
I know who I wouldn't want to be stranded with.
3, 2, 1. I put Matthew.
Put
I
Tegan.
put Burguy.
That is the worst answer.
I will say if it's like you're stranded on the island for a day,
Yeah.
that would be great.
I wouldn't even do that. Fuck
But-
that.
Matthew, you're gonna be doing all the setup.
That's
everything. Where at least where I'm with you, it's like okay, I can kind of tell you what we need to do and we'll work together.
hmm
And I feel like Jaylene would be the same, but
I'd have to get over my anxiety
Who would?
first.
Okay, so if we were on a stranded island and it was all 3 of us, what roles would we have? Let's add Burguy in there too. All 4 of us.
Burguy's gonna make a chessboard in the sand.
yeah,
Burguy would make the games to keep us.
Burguy's keeping the hut warm that we make.
Gotcha.
But I will say Burguy's there for entertainment, but Burguy's also good at keeping the peace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like we would all get on each other's nerves, especially you and I are gonna be like in a knife fight like day 2 on
Where
this
it's like,
island.
is this water boiled? Yeah, it doesn't look boiled. What? You don't trust me?
You don't trust me?
Pull out the machete.
And
Just-
Burguy would be like playing like solitaire in the sand. He'd be like, "Hey guys, like, no."
And she's playing. God, I can't get any aces. He's not trying
I'm
to
up in a
ace
tree.
this.
I'm up in a tree halfway naked.
So- but I also feel like,
Yeah, the one bad thing, Matthew's just out in the sun after like day 2. He's just laying there like, "Ah,
I
Yeah.
also feel like
help."
the reason that I picked you over Matthew is because Matthew's just a little too spontaneous for that situation, and I would freak out.
I think I'd enjoy it too much.
Yeah,
Where I'm just like, all right, here's the essentials.
yeah.
We got our area set up. This is where
I'd-
we are staying.
I'd be like, look at this island. Look at
Yeah,
this.
you'd run off, and I would be
Matthew's
like,
oh, I dropped my stick down this mountain at a 90-degree angle.
Let me go
just
down and get it."
climb down.
Perfect stick. I'll never find one
I'm
better.
walking back with firewood to see Matthew. Help!
yeah.
Help me.
I'm stuck in the canyon. Both my legs are broke.
Yeah,
My skin's burning.
I would already be too like paranoid, and that would just drive me over the edge. I'd have a fucking aneurysm. You and I feel like would at least be able to get a game plan
Yeah.
put together after I calm the fuck
Yeah,
down.
I'd get things started, and then it's like, all right, here's what I need you to do.
I'd be like, okay. Oh, that's a fun question. But yeah, definitely not Burguy. That's the worst answer to pick.
Yeah, it'd be if I know within the week we are getting saved, maybe.
Even if it's just a day, that sounds like.
I don't
But
think so.
He would make the day go by fast.
He would.
Oh, he would drive me fucking insane.
He'd just be talking about football the whole time.
Yeah,
That's why I would mind for the day.
yeah, I would be like,
We're
put me out of my
stranded on
misery.
an island in the middle of fucking nowhere. He's like, "Oh, I'm missing the Cowboys game tonight." Like, what the fuck, dude?
That would be too. That would be the year that like the Cowboys make it to the Super Bowl. And
So-
Burguy's on a straight
So he'd be
island.
real pissed too. He'd
Yeah,
be real grumpy.
Yeah, that's the Burguy you want to be on an island with.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I don't think so. Shout out the Cowboys.
Out of us, who is most likely to be recognized by a fan first? So, not anyone we know currently who's subscribed.
So not
Wait,
like,
wait. Say the question again.
Which one of us is most likely to be recognized by a fan
Oh,
first?
okay.
So like when my mom, who is subscribed, saw you in Walmart, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
It's a fan
Sadly.
interaction.
3, 2, 1. I put Jaylene.
I put me or Matthew.
I put Jaylene. She's the only woman.
That's why. And I look just like any other white guy. So I blend in pretty well.
I also put me because I am the token woman of the show, but Matthew's just got that natural charisma.
Someone's like, I see a newsy boy hat.
And again, Matthew's TikTok, I'm calling is gonna pop off.
Any day now.
Yeah, he'll be.
I haven't posted anything to my
Until
TikTok.
Matthew gets that TikTok money.
I have to think of something.
Yeah. Matthew will be on TikTok. I'll be on OnlyFans.
I've already got my Instagram page, both my normal one and my gaming one, so I need to think of something else for TikTok.
Jaylene has her ASMR.
I hate
YouTube.
ASMR. That no
Just
way.
the-
I'll ask my sister, hey, what should I do for my TikTok page? She'll tell me.
Hannah will get you popping.
Yeah.
on
Gritty.
The gritty.
TikTok.
Day 1 of learning the gritty.
A little bit late to that trend.
Day 48 of learning the gritty.
It just reminded me, there's this TikTok that I was gonna send to you guys, but I felt like it was kind of mean, but it showed up on my For You page. But I want to show you guys.
All right, you can show us afterwards.
But I was like, it might like come across as bullying if I send this out of context.
Bullying.
But to be fair, it's on TikTok, so it's fair game.
Who is most likely to binge all of our videos?
Oh, we already know the answer to that.
My mom.
3, 2, 1. I put myself.
I put Tegan.
Oh, I put Jay. Jaylene.
You just called me Jay.
Yeah.
You've been called me Jay since like middle school. I just like was like, who's Jay?
I like going back through every now and again just to kind of see how much we've
Yeah.
evolved.
How have we evolved, Tegan, so far?
Well, we have camera stands.
That's true.
We're not all shaking.
We're learning how to adjust the audio.
Mhm.
We're getting there.
and 2 of us know how to edit.
I'd say I know kind of how to edit.
I got the basics down.
That's why half of that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
we attribute to
We
one person.
we make
knowing how
one
to
whole
edit.
one whole
Yeah.
editor.
I will go back and watch a lot of our videos, but I'll just watch like bits and
Yeah.
pieces. A lot of times I'll like old Reddit stories that I've already seen too many times. I'll skip through the story portion, or if like someone, mostly me, is saying something that I don't give a shit about, I'll skip past me. But yeah, I feel like he would just. I just picture Tegan like at home by himself, him and his dog on a Sunday night, just watching Plaid Couch on the big screen.
I also
Drinking bourbon.
listen to YouTube while like playing video games and that. So if I know I'm gonna be gaming for a while, sometimes I will just put playlist on, and you know what? Sometimes Plaid Couch comes on. We have videos that range from 10 minutes to an hour. So
Yeah.
it's a nice.
I will say I go back to our MPLs quite a bit. Those are just fun to watch.
I go back to the Ask Me Anythings. I love the Ask Me Anythings. I can't wait for
The next one.
yeah, the next one.
I didn't want to edit that out, so thank you.
Yes. That actually brings up the next question. Which of us is most likely to spoil something we filmed before
my
we've
God,
announced
dude.
it?
Mark Ruffalo over here.
No, more like
Tom Holland.
yeah, Tom Holland.
3, 2, 1. Matthew.
Matty Ice.
Maddie.
I mean, there have been several times where we're like,
I just get
Matthew, we can't talk about
I
this."
get so excited.
What was it? Our 3rd or 4th podcast episode? Matthew, just in the middle of it, goes, "Hey, is my sign still here?"
I think it's the one I'm working on now.
Yeah.
And then I tried to correct it, like, oh, we're working on a thing. And then Matthew's like, well, you didn't have to tell him all that. And I'm like, well, you're the one who brought it to the podcast. I'm not just going to leave the people hanging.
Yeah, there's so many times where I'm like, Matthew, watch what you say.
Yeah.
And then you'll start saying it, and I go, hey.
I'm like a dog. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
Who is most likely to ditch their friends to flirt with a stranger?
Hey, that's
Oh.
that's one from my list.
This is not Plaid Couch related.
I want to get Maddie's in here. 3, 2, 1. Maddie.
He
Jaylene,
said me.
just to get those free drinks.
I feel like that could have been any of us. Least likely you, I think. But like
yeah, the
Maddie
ladies
and
have
I.
to come with me.
But Maddie and I, like,
Yeah.
see ya.
Because Matthew's done it before where we've been in public. It's like, I'm going to ask this person out.
Yeah.
almost worked, and then I forgot a very important
I'm
detail.
thinking of one where it didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
let's
yeah,
not bring that
we're
up. Let's not
very
bring that up.
quickly-
Let's not bring that up.
We won't bring it up in detail, but Mandy made a situation very awkward for us.
Yes.
But hey, you took your shot, and that's
I did.
admirable.
I did.
Like, goddamn.
Don't flirt with waitresses. They're only nice to you because they want tips. So there's my 2
Sounds
cents.
like a nice guy now, Matthew.
Goddamn it.
Fuck.
You
Keep digging
can't
that
win.
hole. Keep digging that hole.
I'm gonna be the first YouTube drama for this channel, dude.
Who is most likely to get a drink bought for them?
Like at a bar, I'm
Yeah.
assuming. I'm gonna put this person. I'm pretty sure. Oh,
two.
sorry. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1. I put Jaylene.
I put Tegan.
I put myself.
I say I put Tegan because it's happened to you before,
Yeah.
right?
I almost put myself, but I was like, Jaylene's kind of have the advantage of being
Yeah.
a girl or
Um,
a woman.
yeah, thanks. I'm just a little girl. No,
I'm just
ugh.
I'm just a little boy.
I'm just a
I've
little
definitely had
little
drinks
boy.
bought for me, but a lot of times it's like, it doesn't happen when I go out with you guys, probably because people assume that I'm with one of you,
Mhm.
which is nice about hanging out with you guys, because sometimes I'll hang out with a group of girlfriends, and like I've had guys like buy girlfriends, like you know, you go out with the girls, and then
Oh,
like
buy
guy-
around for that table.
yeah,
or-
and it's like I'm probably not the one they're buying the drinks for, but I'll take the free drink because
Yeah, don't you have like a hot sister or something?
oh man.
If my stepsister's watching, that's you know what that's in reference to. He's not a creep. There's a story of somebody hitting on my sister, and it was really
It was not me.
yeah, it was not Matthew, but I had to hear it. I had to hear about how hot my sister was from a friend of mine, and it was really
It wasn't me.
no, it wasn't
Do
anybody.
you guys remember
What
when we were
couch?
at Area 51 and we got
That bar's closed. We can talk about it.
the bar's
It's been
closed.
closed for a few years. We were at a bar that is now closed.
Yeah, we were at a
We don't
bar.
have to name names on the podcast.
We're- I guess I didn't count that as a name, but I'm learning.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were at a bar that's now closed, and I think we got free. Like, I think we bought maybe one drink.
We got one drink, and then there was a couple there playing pool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But did the guy not like to play pool, or there was something because we were doing doubles, right?
Yeah. I think the girlfriend didn't like to play pool
I think Tegan's right on
Yeah.
that.
because the guy wanted a partner.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it was? I couldn't remember. Oh yeah, because one of them didn't want to play pool, and then one of them didn't want to do shots.
Yeah.
Because the girlfriend bought us shots.
Yes.
And they were disgusting.
I still remember what they were.
It was Pete's Crown and
Red Bull.
Oh yeah, that's right. Those were disgusting.
But we didn't buy. We maybe bought one drink for each of us, but the rest of the night was all.
Well, we
So-
didn't drink that much anyway. And I bought them around too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Well,
I
it was
didn't-
like a little dive bar too. Drinks
Yeah.
were like $2.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
They were super chill too. And like that woman like racked up the jukebox with credits and she's like, just play whatever you guys want. Like
That's true.
they
It
were
was a
really
good
chill.
night. It was a lot of fun.
This may lead to the next one. Which of us is least likely to pick up signs that someone is interested in them?
I've never been more confident about what I'm writing right now.
Same.
Yeah, same.
I feel like you and I have the same answer.
3, 2, 1. Me.
Is that Tegan?
Tegan.
And it's not the beluga whale chick. I like making the joke about that one.
Ouch.
But the bar we used to frequent a lot. I know I've talked about it before.
And the name of it is, and what street is it on, and what town?
But there used to be
Sorry.
a server there, and one night I went, and she was bringing me drinks. I only ended up having like 2 or 3 drinks, and I was like, I'll take the check now. I look, there's only one drink. I go, you only put me down for one drink, and she goes, oh, that must mean your server likes you.
Oh,
And I just went, oh, that's nice.
Tegan!
Yeah.
And,
She was throwing it right out there.
and as I was driving home, I went, wait, no.
Tegan's in the outfield, just like staring at the ball, and it goes way over his head.
No, I'm looking at it and just like beams me.
Yeah.
I've got some spice to tell you guys
Oh,
after this.
after?
Yeah.
No. I am just a mess right now.
he's too troubled by
Yeah.
missing his shot.
But like I remember like I told you one time I'm like that girl's like got a crush on you, and you're like nah.
Nah.
Like you're a fucking idiot, but okay.
Who, me?
Nah. Like you were right away like no shit. I was like, just trying to help you out.
It amazes me like how bad I am. It's like I've learned from my mistakes, and then it gets thrown at me from a different way.
Damn it. Hey, at least you're not. Never mind.
You could say it after the podcast.
I was gonna reference back to a bit about Matthew, but we're dogging on Matthew too much. I'll leave him be. At least Matthew shoots a shot. I will say
Yeah.
that.
All right, now we're doing a complete left turn here. Which of us is most likely to get a plaid couch tattoo?
I said this about the last answer. This is the one I'm most confident about.
3, 2, 1. Jaylene.
Jaylene.
Yeah, we've already talked about that on and off camera.
Yeah. In case you don't know, I just will get a tattoo just about anything.
She's addicted to
I'm
tattoos.
not addicted. I only have
Don't let her fool you.
I only have a few, but maybe one day we'll do a tattoo tour. I don't know.
I've offered to pay for a plaid couch tattoo.
No, you didn't. You didn't offer to pay.
You never offered to
Because
pay.
if you offered to pay, I'd have one. I guarantee
You
it.
never offered to pay for one.
I think I did like very early on.
Yeah, before we made videos.
Yeah.
Before we had a logo. Yeah, no wonder
Yeah.
I didn't get one.
Before we had 17 subscribers.
Yeah. I'm not kidding, Tegan. If you'd like text me on a random Saturday and you're like, "Hey, I'm gonna pay for a Plaid couch tattoo. Do you want it?" My ass is in the tattoo shop.
I'll remember that.
I'm serious. I get one.
Matthew, how about you? If I pay for it,
You gonna pay for 2 tattoos?
yeah, what was that? $20?
Sure. Is it gonna be color or black and white? It's gotta be color, right?
Yeah, it's gotta have that nice green. To
Yeah. I'd do it. I'd fucking do it.
Jaylene's not a fan now.
I'd still do it. But yeah, I've got the fucking Chili's logo tattooed on my body. I'm really not that particular about what I get tattooed on me.
Uh-oh.
Who is most likely to take katana lessons?
I shouldn't laugh that hard. But
3, 2, 1. Matthew.
Matthew,
Maddie, my lady.
is that one that we both thought of, or just because I wrote that one?
I had one say nice guy, but I liked yours
Okay.
better.
Because I thought of that, and then I forgot I wrote that until just now when you said it. Like, that's funny. Go me.
Yeah.
I don't own a katana, by the
not
way.
even nice guy thing. I feel like for a week you'd be like, I kind of want to learn how to.
That would be your niche thing for a week.
It would be my niche thing for a week.
And then it's like, well,
I
now
would
just
commit
have a
fully to
katana.
it. Like, I'd be there right after work, like 5
You would
hours.
spend thousands on a really nice katana, and
Yeah.
then it's just like, well, now I'll just put it in my
Mhm.
coat rack.
Hang it up on the wall. I can't wait for the day someone challenges me.
For my lady.
Don't get that far into it.
Who is most likely to work on a film? I think we all have.
I'm real confident about these last few you've been saying. And I had to think
3,
about it.
2, 1. I put myself.
Tegan?
Pagan.
Dude, that 1 year of film
Yeah,
school.
Tegan
Yeah.
has the experience.
He's got
for it.
the
You don't want-
the
keep touching the mic.
the
sorry.
basics down, dude. I hope Plaid Couch
Makes a film down the line.
makes a film down the line.
Yeah, make some money.
Yeah, I
before
know.
we-
I know.
we invest in
I'm
that,
just a
but-
big I'm a big
but
dreamer.
It will be fun.
Disney taught me to dream.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Trim's knee.
Is that what you were sitting on?
My brain had a stroke.
we need Burguy because this is going
Walt
off the rails.
Drimsey.
We are not. We don't have that natural charisma.
Walt Disney.
We need Burguy back to save this. Holy shit!
Well, good news is we have 3 more questions.
Oh my god! Hurry up!
I don't want to do this anymore.
Who is most likely to cause us to lose a sponsorship?
Oh.
If we ever get any.
Feel bad.
3, 2, 1. Matthew.
Maddie.
Me. I'm such a wild card and I don't even know it half the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll just be one of those. Yeah, can you edit this video down completely? Matthew's just going off on a rant or something. Like he says something and we don't want to be associated with that.
Or we'll have like a Dr. Squatch sponsorship and he'll just talk about Duke Cannon the whole time. That's what I'm picturing.
Yeah.
We'll be all just pissy about the fact that we didn't get sponsored by Duke Cannon.
I will be too.
Who is most likely to get angry during recording?
Oh, that's easy.
Don't like these questions anymore.
Three, 2, 1. I put Jaylene for the backseat gaming stuff because
She's
there's a reason we're taking a break from
she's
that.
abusive in those. I don't like it.
I told you I don't like shooters. I put myself as well.
I put Tegan.
What? That's crazy.
He gets passionate every now and again.
I'm more of a after recording
Uh-huh.
or like right before recording where it's
Or you're very silently.
Yeah,
I'm like in my head I'm just like
he's
"Stupid,
just
stupid
he's just
idiot."
steaming. He's
Yeah.
just steaming from the
Angry at
years.
myself most of the time. Just
About to
now
break
press
his
record.
controller, dude. Yeah, I don't like Jaylene's backseat gaming videos.
To be fair, a couple of those episodes we filmed when I was going not to
Dox your
dismiss it
shit,
or
yeah.
dox myself. I was going through a lot of personal stuff when we were filming some of those, and to play a game that frustrates me like that, and then to do that, I was like, whereas. Sorry. If we did it now, I would still definitely get angry, but I don't think to that degree. I think I'd tone it down because I had a lot of just shit
Yeah, there
kind of
was
bottled up.
But we also need to pick games that we're all gonna at least have some fun playing, not just.
Jaylene will like Uncharted.
I don't think so.
Stockholm syndrome.
I don't think so, dude.
We're gonna get to the end of the series, and I'm gonna have just.
She's
this-
gonna have high blood pressure
Yeah.
just from playing that game, dude.
And final question: who do you think the face of Plaid Couch is?
I want to know what he's writing.
And we'll start with Matthew for this one. Go ahead.
Only the face of Plaid Couch would make that call, motherfucker.
Jizzer.
Oh, Gizmo.
Yeah,
Did you say Jizzer?
yeah.
I'm gonna cut that. That's gross.
Gizmo.
Gizmo.
I thought about putting Gizmo. I put Tegan.
I put no one because we're all a team here.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
I did say Jizzer, but Gizmo's better.
I'm the CEO.
Whose house are we at?
Yeah. Who's been in every video?
Who edits most of the shit?
No, I just wanted that funny bit at the end because this is very much a team effort.
He says that now he's gonna start yelling as soon as the cameras
Yeah.
get turned off. Yeah.
We're gonna get beat. We're gonna get beat up.
Didn't even notice.
Yeah, guys. So that's the podcast today.
I love that because behind the scene, right before we filmed, we were talking about how Tegan is so much louder in the audio files, and Matthew's like, "I'm always eating the mic."
And the last podcast, by the end of it, he's just like, "Yeah." So I think for this week, I'm gonna maybe just relax a little bit. Maybe go on a little, and then maybe. And you start getting quieter as well, so it's just like...
I was tired last week, dude.
Matthew, we gotta do the outro now.
I didn't know.
There you go.
Let me shove this in my mouth so you guys can hear me.
The podcast is starting to just turn into a dogging Matthew session, and I don't want it to be that.
But he makes himself such an easy target.
I'm not kidding. That would have been as funny without that context. You're like, I'm eating the mic. Might be the funniest thing that's happened on Plaid Couch.
All
Holy
right.
shit.
I want to thank everyone for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, rate the podcast if you're listening on Spotify. Leave a comment down below. Answer Jaylene's question on Spotify if you want.
If I figure out how to put them on there, Spotify did an update, and I can't figure out how to add a question. So,
Uh-oh.
Stinky.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
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 Bye, everybody.